What's up guys, Cali Sunset Gaming with you again, and we are on to our next episode of the Chelsea career on FIFA 20. Well, I say Chelsea career, chances are I'm not going to be Chelsea manager much longer. We suffered defeat to the hands of Leicester and Manchester United in the last episode. This episode we've got the round of 16 as well as another derby game against Tottenham in the Premier League. Lots of pressure, let's get to it. So I'll quickly show you guys the games that we're going to be playing today. We have the game against Napoli, a simulated match against Tottenham in the Prem, and then a game against Bournemouth, and then another game in the FA Cup against Blackburn, which will be simmed as well. We need something, anything, and I genuinely feel as if we pull off a result against Napoli. Lifeline, you know what I mean? Lifeline. Got the transfers of Jonathan David, Sancho and Ampadu. Did I pull the weight that I wanted to pull in the transfer market? No. I'll be honest with you, no I didn't. But this is the team we've got to deal with for the rest of the season. So I'll get into the game, as always, show you guys the lineup just before kickoff. So for the game against Napoli, knockout stage of the Champions League, we line up like this. Emerson, Christensen, Rudiger and Reece James make up the back four. In midfield, we've changed the arrangement slightly, just to alleviate some of the pressure from our defence. Kante and Kovacic act as centre midfield roles, just to cover a bit more for the defensive aspects of the team, because we've been leaking a lot of goals recently. Pedro and Sancho out wide, Pulisic as centre attacking midfielder, and then up front, Olivier Giroud, just because of his performances so far this season in the European competition. Napoli have gone for a 4-4-2. Mario Rui, Koulibaly, Manolas and Klosterman as their back four. They've got Zielinski, Allen, Fabian and Callahan as their midfield. And then up front, Insignia and Dries Mertens. Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. Dries Mertens probably going to score a goal and shush the Chelsea fans just because I insulted him with the wage offer that I made last week. I hope he doesn't do that. That'd be really embarrassing. So here we go. First round of the knockout stages. Lots of pressure. Callahan wastes no time bursting down that wing. It's given away to Pedro. Manages to gather after a wayward pass from Giroud. Kante gives it to Kovacic. Kovacic to Pulisic. Pulisic bursting through. Shot nice and early from him. Ospina equal to it. You know what? I might be saying this a bit too early, but I think Pulisic loves that centre attack a bit. He likes being the centre. Don't want to be out wide, he wants to be in the centre. And I think he relishes it. Ball in from Pedro. Koulibaly, big head, straight out. Plays a crossfield ball to Emerson. Emerson waiting for the player to make a run. Pulisic tries to find Giroud, but it's wayward. Zielinski through to Allen. And it's back to him. He's going to try and make space down that wing. Kante stops him, but only for a second. Fabian. Can't trick Pedro and he gets it clear. Out for a throw, don't matter. Doesn't matter, keep it calm. Mertens comes deep to gather. Insigne plays a ball through to Zielinski. James has got to keep on him and does. Sancho gathers a ball, gives it to Pulisic. Pedro dances around the defender. He's looking to get a ball in. Good tackle by Klosterman. That is dangerous. Dangerous play. Ball in. Headed out again. Oh, Christensen gathers. Emerson. Don't know what he was trying to do there. Waiting for Kovacic's run, I think. Not happening. Get straight back in that back pocket. Giroud. Through to Sancho. Sancho's got space and he's fast. Sancho. What? Fuming. Ball through. Insigne. Gives the ball to Zielinski. Fabian has it. I think it was Allen with a shot there. Nothing on it really. Kepa gathers it nice and easy. Kante. Gives it to Giroud, who passes it to Sancho. James gets hold of it. He'll look to get a ball in. That's a foul. That is a foul. Rapturous applause around the ground. Well deserved. Lofted ball in. Come on. Not good enough. Napoli content playing it out from the back. No pressure apparently. Callejon looking to make some space down that wing. Not happening with Pulisic there. Not any time soon. Kovacic plays a ball for Richard Giroud. And there's the first one. There is the first one. The French Scorpion strikes again. What a goal. It's taken us an age to break them down successfully, and then Giroud just finds that gap, runs into it. One-on-one with the keeper. Nice finesse. Just calm your passions. Stroke it home. Ospina's not saving it. Callejon gives it to Mertens. He's going to cut inside and give it to Insigne. Out. Zielinski was running in that back post. James just covers it. Ball in. Kante straight out. Falls to Mertens. Gives it back to Fabian. Another ball's coming in. Not if Kante has anything to say about it. Go on. We'll get him before half time again, surely. Go on, Sancho. He's got it. Sancho's got it. He gets his goal. He gets his first goal for Chelsea. And what a goal it is. Straight on the counter-attack. Napoli caught sleeping. I don't know how he's managed to get it off those two defenders. Koulibaly being one of them. Through on goal. So she wrote. Half time. Hits and Napoli look a little bit flustered. We could grill them here. We could really grill them. Second half. Keep it calm. We could probably pinch another one. Natural sort of attack for Napoli seems to be pushing it out to that wing. They don't like playing it central. If we could just keep it tight out wide. Draw them in. We outnumber them in midfield. Not a problem. Zielinski. He wants to beat James. Pulls the foul. Yellow card. Probably deserved. Dries Mertens steps over the free kick. This is ball coming in. I don't think it's going to be a shot. Wayward. So wayward. Fernando Llorente coming on. As well as Lozano. Lozano's good on this game. He is good. Good ball played over the top there. Did well to keep it in. Mertens has got two men on him. He's managed to get around him. Great strike by Allen, but Kepa saves it. Ball in. Kepa. Confident. Coming out to punch that. Mertens with a follow-up. We've got too many bodies back. Sancho's on the run. Ball played out. Pedro gets a hold of it. There's 3. Pulisic. That centre attacking midfield role. He loves it. Bow to the crowd. Thank you for coming out. 3-0. Chelsea fans are loving it. I may have just won them back on side with this performance. That ball won there by Pedro, deep in the opposition half. Emerson, and he's beaten that defender. Gives it to Pulisic again, and it's 2 in as many minutes. 4-0. Calm your passions, boys. We may be going through to the next round. It may be over before it's even begun. Oh, full-time whistle goes. 4-0 in the first leg. That is more like it. This formation seemed to work really well against them. Just packing out that midfield, making it a bit more defensive. We've gone from conceding multiple goals a game to conceding none. I know it's only one game, but they had a lot of firepower. We just shut them down. Back in the lobby. Good game. Good game. 4-0. Great way to bounce back. I mean, 8th in the league, so we need to concentrate back on the Prem now. Let's have a look at the notifications. Not this again. Not this again. You've just played. You have literally just played. You've come off of the pitch that you've just played on and complain that you're not playing enough. You still have a place in our squad, but you are genuinely testing me. I will start swinging fists. I do not care who you are. So the next game against Tottenham in the Prem, we're going to sim this match. I'll quickly show you the lineup we're going with. Keeping the back four the same as it is. Christensen, even though he did kick off, had a great game. Same as Emerson, James, Rudiger, all had a really good game. Kante and Kovacic, those central midfield positions for them, they seem to work well as a pair. Callum Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic and Sancho. And then Tammy Abraham up front. 1-0 loss. Sissoko with a goal. Emerson is injured. Oh God, I hate simming matches. Let's have a quick look at the injury for Emerson. He's going to be out for 2 weeks. Got an offer from Valencia for Michy Batshuayi, 14.5 mil. You know what? I'm going to reject it. We've been offered more by... Oh my God, he's on 96 grand a week. Wow. I really did offend him there into 70, having him 70 grand. What was I thinking? So next game against Bournemouth in the Premier League. 27 games played and we've only earned 44 points. That's not a great showing for our team. As always, show the lineups before the game and we'll get kicked off. So against Bournemouth, we line up like this. Christensen and Rudiger as the centre-backs. Matheson is replacing Emerson as the left-back and then Reece James as right-back. In the central midfield roles, we've got Kante and also Ross Barkley. And we've got Willian, Pulisic and Sancho. And then up front, Tammy Abraham. Bournemouth, who are at home, we've got Travers in goal, Rico, Ake, Cook and Stacey making up the back four. Then in midfield, they've got Fraser, Cook, Lerma and Brooks. And then up front, they've got Wilson and King. Another team playing 4-4-2. Try and pack them out in midfield. Oh, intercepted early there, Tammy Abraham. He's going to wait for that run. Oh, blocked off by Nathan Ake. They've caught us out. No way. Rudiger goes in a bit heavy. Yellow card. I don't believe that. It's just to show his strength. Look. What's wrong with that? Oh God, not another free kick. Good save, Kepa. Save again. They're playing it really fast in that attacking third. Difficult to keep up with. Good header. Better save. Ake reads that pass really well. Fraser looking to take on Barkley, but fails to do so. Pulisic plays a ball to Willian, who's on the break. Sancho gives it back to Kante. Oh, it's deflected. Barkley making forward strides. Sancho, ball through to him. Oh, save. Really good save. Plays it out to Stacey. Intercepted by Willian. It's a ball played through. Sancho will find it and give it to Tammy Abraham, who puts it in the back of the net. 1-0. We've managed to beat the offside trap. What? What's going on? Tammy Abraham first scores a goal and then thinks the laws of physics do not apply to me. I will run through that barrier and I will celebrate with the fans, inside the fans. 16 goals from this season. That celebration has just completely thrown me off. Don't even know how to react to it. Gives it to Willian. Barkley with a shot. Pulisic crouching down. Oh my God, just off the bar. Well tackled. Apparently it's a foul. Fraser to take. And he's took the shot. Not caught Kepa out. Half-time whistle goes. Wow. Good effort. Goal from Tammy Abraham. Second half begins. We're all over him in that first half. So hopefully we can keep that pressure up. Be a little bit more clinical in front of goal, do you know what I mean? That's what we need. Maddison loves bombing forward, that lad. Pulisic looks like he's beating his man. Off the bar. Fraser gives it to Rico. He's just got past Reece James way too easily there. Well defended. No! Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Did well to get the tackle in on the first shot. Caused a deflection. Ross Barkley and Christian Pulisic coming off. Mason Mount and Kovacic coming on. Straight replacements. Try Mason Mount in that central attacking midfield role. See how he gets on. Wayward ball there by Kante. Danjuma gathers. Gives it to Wilson, who's tackled by Rudiger. Gives it to Sancho. All the defenders have stepped forward, assuming that Wilson will get a ball out. Mason Mount. Oh, wow. Wow, first touch of the ball. Love it. Love that boy. Great bit of link-up play there. Quick passing. That was a burst of energy we needed. 1-2 with Kovacic. Both of them fresh legs, linking up really well. Bottom corner. Don't even take a touch, lad. Just hit it. Brooks. Maddison. He's got the beating of him. Well done, lad. Willian looking to burst forward. I think he's just played Tammy offside there. Yeah. Sancho will give the ball to Kovacic. He tries to give it back to Sancho, but it's not a very good pass. Oh, ball played through. Oh, saved Kepa. Did well to come out so quick. Come on, Willian. Come on. Stacey's done so well to get back, but surely Willian on the break. He's fast. Maddison plays it through to Mount. Plays the ball over to James. Back to Kovacic. Oh, Sancho laying Kante off. Travers saves it. That would have been glorious. Sancho intercepts. And he's got the ball. He's making moves. Oh, and he's just got right that defender. Oh no! 2-0. Back again. Next game is against Blackburn in the FA Cup. I'm going to change the squad up a little bit, so I'll quickly show you guys the one I'm going to be fielding. Okay, so against Blackburn, we'll go with Maddison, Christensen, Zuma and Zappacosta as the back four. Loftus-Cheek and Kovacic as the central midfielders, with Pedro, Pulisic and Willian in the attacking positions. Then up front, we're going to give Jonathan David his starting debut. 3-0. Good effort. The experienced players grabbing the goals. Happy with that. We go through to the next round of the FA Cup. The last thing we want in a situation like this is having to play multiple FA Cup replays throughout the season. Because even though we have got high squad rotation, obviously with me simming games, it's just going to be a bit risky the further we go on into the season. So if you did enjoy this content, do not forget to like and subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell so you can get updates every time I release a video. We'll leave it there for that episode. If you did have any thoughts, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Next episode is a Premier League game against Everton. Also, Michy Batshuayi may be on his way out after I've accepted an offer from Porto for $15.5 million. We're not back to our best, but good episode, only one loss. Could be back to winning ways. Just need a big push coming to the back end of the season. You guys have been awesome as always, and I'll see you next time on Cali Sunset Gaming.